Hello everyone, this is Jessica from mrsstanfordsclass.blogspot.com, here today to show you how to create a Grab My button for your blog. So let's get started. If you notice on the majority of blogs, you're going to see on the sidebar a button that looks similar usually to their header. And what this code does is if I was having a giveaway or somebody was making a shout out, or maybe somebody just wants to put on their sidebar, hey, these are some blogs that I stock, come check them out, they're going to copy and paste this code, and what it's going to do is make a button that already has your address plugged into it, so that all they have to do is post that code either in a blog post or an HTML sidebar button, and it's already set to go. It has the picture, it has the address, people just have to click on it. So let me teach you how to create that for your own blog. If you go to My Techie Things, you're going to steal this code under the Create Your Own Blog button. You're going to take that, copy it, and then what you're going to do is you're actually going to go under Design. Going to go to Layout. You're going to hit Add a Gadget. Scroll down to the HTML/JavaScript. Click on it. It's going to bring you to this Configure HTML/JavaScript page. You're going to paste that code. Now where I have in all caps your web address, what I want you to do is actually go to your web page. I'm going to open a new tab. Go to my web page. I'm going to copy that code just to make sure. I've had so many people come back and say, Jessica, it doesn't work. Well, the reason being is this web address was typed in wrong. So what you're going to do is paste that there. There's another place down here, your web address. You're going to paste it there also. Now for the tricky part. And it's not that tricky. Just follow. What you're going to do is you have to find the image that you're going to use. If for some reason somebody has created your blog or some reason you don't have that image uploaded somewhere else, all you have to do really is hit Control Save Image. I'm going to save it to my desktop under Grab My button, just so I know what I'm doing. You know, it's on my desktop. Now I'm going to just go to a blog post. Hit New Post. I'm going to compose. I'm going to add that picture. So I'm going to choose a file, find it. It's on my desktop. It was under Grab My button right there. I'm going to choose that. I'm going to add it. Oh, I'm going to move this up. Add selected. Now it's on there. Now what I have to do is I'm going to go to HTML, and it's actually going to give me an address for that button. If you see right here, it starts with HTTP, and it goes all the way down to grabmybutton.png. I'm going to steal that web address. And I want to make sure that I get all of it and not anything else. I don't want the quotation marks. I don't want anything else other than that. Hit Command Copy or Control C. If you're on a PC, and then you're just going to close this. You don't need to save it, obviously. I just need that code. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this screen, and where it says Image Web Address, I'm going to make sure that I only get that. I'm going to paste it in there. Again, for the bottom one, Image Address, paste that in there. And then it also asks for your blog name, so when people hover over it, it tells them what it is. So Mrs. Stanford's Class, and then again up at the top, Mrs. Stanford's Class. Then what you're going to do is save. If I hit View Blog, that one is actually going to pop up at the top because that's where I had it. And then my other ones. So what you're going to do is people will now be able to go into the scroll bar, collect this, and add it if you hear my cat in the background. And then they can add it to any post. So if somebody was making a new post and they wanted that, they could go under HTML, paste it, and then maybe for a linky they need it, or something else, just a shout out, they need it, then it'll pop up and it's ready to go. So I hope that this tutorial was helpful for you. If you have any questions or something doesn't work for you, feel free to email me at jessica.stanford@me.com. Hope to see you around.